Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Learn English. I'm Karen.
And I'm Philip. It's great to be back with you all.
Today, we're diving into a topic that many people around the world feel passionate about pets.
Oh, that's a fantastic topic. It's true, pets are like family members for so many people. This will be a great conversation, especially for our listeners who might have pets or are thinking about getting one.
Exactly. So, Philip, to start us off, do you have any pets at home?
I do. I have a wonderful dog named Max. He's a golden retriever, and he has so much energy.
Oh, a golden retriever. I love them. They're known for being very friendly and good with families. Is Max a typical golden in that way?
He really is. He's very loyal and just loves to play. For our listeners, loyal is a great word. It means he's a faithful friend who is always there for me, a true companion.
Mm-hmm.
And we play fetch. He's obsessed with chasing his ball.
That sounds so fun. Fetch is a great vocabulary word for our listeners. It's the game where you throw something like a ball and your dog runs to get it and brings it back to you.
Exactly. He's a very good boy. What about you, Karen? Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a cat named Luna. She's completely different from a dog, though.
Right. How is she different?
Well, for one, she is very independent. That means she likes to be on her own a lot.
Okay.
She mostly sleeps during the day, but in the evening, she loves to cuddle on the sofa while I'm watching TV.
That sounds nice. So no playing fetch with Luna?
No, definitely not. She just looks at me if I throw a toy, but she does like chasing a little string or a toy mouse.
That makes sense. And I bet the responsibilities are different too. I have to walk Max every single day, no matter the weather.
Yeah, that's a big one. With Luna, I just have to make sure she has food and water, and of course, keep her litter box clean.
Right. Different pets, different needs, but they all bring so much joy.
Of course, cats and dogs are the most common pets, but there's a whole world of other animals people keep as companions.
That's so true. For example, what about birds? They can be fascinating pets. My grandmother used to have a parrot.
Oh, wow. Parrots are known for being very intelligent. They can even mimic human speech, which means they can copy the sounds and words they hear.
Exactly. Her parrot could say hello and good morning. But they require a lot of social interaction. You can't just leave them alone all day. They live in a cage, but they need time to fly around in a safe room.
That's a good point. And the sounds they make. Birds chirp or squawk. A chirp is a short, high-pitched sound, like a small bird makes. A squawk is louder and harsher, which is what bigger birds like parrots do.
Right. And then there are pets that are much quieter, like fish. They're very calming to watch.
Definitely. Many people find aquariums very relaxing. An aquarium is the glass tank that fish live in. The setup can be quite elaborate, with filters, heaters, and decorations.
And you don't walk a fish, but you do have to maintain the tank. That means cleaning the water and making sure the chemical levels are balanced. It's a different kind of responsibility.
A very different kind. You feed them fish flakes and you watch them swim. It's more about creating a beautiful, peaceful environment. They're not cuddly like a cat, but they are mesmerizing.
Speaking of less cuddly pets, what about reptiles, like lizards or snakes? They've become quite popular.
They have. I had a friend who owned a bearded dragon, which is a type of lizard. They are surprisingly gentle. He said it was very docile, which is a great word meaning calm and easy to handle.
That's interesting. What kind of care do they need? I imagine it's very specific.
Very specific. They live in a terrarium, which is like an aquarium but for land animals. And they need special heating and lighting to mimic the sun. This is because they are cold-blooded, meaning their body temperature depends on the environment around them.
Fascinating. So you have to create a whole mini ecosystem for them. And they eat insects, right?
Yep, crickets, worms, not for the squeamish, but it shows the incredible diversity of the pet world. There's a companion animal for almost every type of person and lifestyle.
That's right. And speaking of diverse pets, what about ferrets? They're interesting little animals.
Oh, ferrets, they are very playful and curious. I've heard they can be quite mischievous, which is a fun word that means they like to cause a bit of trouble in a playful way.
That's a perfect description. They also sleep a lot, but they are crepuscular, which means they're most active during dawn and dusk. And they're carnivorous, so their diet is meat-based.
Let's not forget turtles. They are known for their long lifespan. Some can live for many decades, which is a huge commitment for a pet owner.
That's very true. Their shell, their protective outer layer, is their most recognizable feature. And depending on the species, they can be aquatic, meaning they live in water, or they can be land-based.
It's also interesting to think about how different cultures view pets.
That's a great point, Karen. In many Western cultures, pets are often considered members of the family. We celebrate their birthdays and let them sleep on our beds.
Exactly, but that's not the case everywhere. In some cultures, animals are seen more as working partners. For example, dogs might be used for herding sheep or for protection. They're valued for their skills, not just their companionship.
And in some societies, certain pets can be a status symbol, which means owning them shows that a person is wealthy or important. An expensive or exotic pet might be a way to display social standing.
We really have. It's amazing how diverse the pet world is. We've learned general vocabulary like loyal and independent. We covered birds with words like mimic and chirp, and fish with aquarium. For reptiles, we learned terrarium, docile, and cold-blooded. We also touched on ferrets, learning the words mischievous, crepuscular, and carnivorous. For turtles, we discussed their shell and the word aquatic. And we also explored the different cultural roles of pets, learning what a status symbol is. There are so many fascinating things to learn about animals and their relationship with people.
Definitely. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Yes, thank you for listening to Let's Learn English. Join us next time for another episode.
Bye for now.